Hey guys, welcome back to Kumasao Reviews. We're taking a look at probably Snail Shell's most rare item, and probably the most rare item that they will have because they've kind of blown up at this point. So, what you see to your left is their original figure. This was a Wonderfest 2019 exclusive. This is the original Wolf, which is actually getting a 2.0 version sometime next year, I think first quarter. But even more rare than that is what I'm reviewing today. So, this is the hoodie set for this figure. And it comes with a hoodie, a scarf, and I believe a new pair of feet. This just came in today. I found somebody selling them and actually ordered, what, 6 of them? Just between resale and me having multiple of that figure. It's like, why not? So on the front, it almost looks like a hologram, but it's just a picture of her in her hoodie, hands in pockets. Pretty cool stuff. And I like this. This is a really unique style case. Large plastic case, but alright, let's take a look at what's in here. Clip on this side too. So there is a picture of her. And this is one of the stock images that they released for the outfit itself. And the bike, if you're wondering about that, someone told me it was the hard boiler from Kamen Rider. It might be the skull boiler as well because it does. I don't really see the green in there, but yeah. So it's pretty cool. I'm gonna buy one myself so I have something to scale with her. Let's get these things out of the box though, so I can show you what all comes in here. Okay, so the hoodie and the scarf are in this bag, zip up hoodie. Just like the blue one that I reviewed not too long ago here. Has the ears on it and stuff like that. Picture. It does come with this. It's a pistol, but it has a blade on it as well. That's pretty cool. As well as alternate feet. So these feet not only add more stability, but they also change the articulation on her as well. It'll give her ankle tilt instead of just ankle rock. And that's what I look forward to the most out of this. Because there was a reissue of this hoodie, but it doesn't come with the feet as well. Maybe because the figure's getting a 2.0, but I have the 1.0, so I want her to be up to snuff. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start getting this put together. Show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with the alternate feet. These are the default feet, higher heels, harder. It's not super hard to balance, but it's not really the most pleasant. With the ankles, I'll actually take one of the feet off, see if I can get one of the feet off. Okay. I might actually have to take this video off to get the feet off because this is giving me a hard time. I'll be back. Okay, so got the foot off, and I'll show you how I wedged it off in a second, but I need to show you how it works. The way that the ankle works right now is you have a choice. You could either go, because it only swivels one way, so you have to choose either sideways or get it rotated. Let me see if I can even do it right now. There we go. Either sideways or front to back. You don't have both, right? And the front of the feet move, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, you have to choose one way for it to rotate. Alright. So we'll go ahead. Get that out. And what I had to do was take one of the spudders from my spudder kit here. And you can find a link to that in the description below for my Amazon page. Alright, so we got these. And taking a look at the new feet. Okay, so let's see what's different about them. See how closely we can zoom in here. We'll actually get her out of the way. So it looks like the feet, they don't have like a defined like inside and outside. So the feet are universal, just like the default feet. But if you look at those compared to the originals, more flat area on the ground, lower, so more stable. And they're also cut inside of the tongue area. I know it's hard to see. Let me see if I can actually bring that up to the point where it shows, but it's cut there. Instead of smack dab in the middle like these ones. So that's where it gets the alternate articulation from. So let's go ahead and insert these feet. And yeah, it already shows. So now, make sure that I've got the like rotated correctly. Now, she has the ankle tilt as well as the front to back. So added articulation as a go. Now that one's kind of loose. This one fits like honestly pretty tight. Maybe I just need to push it in a little bit further. I don't want to get too crazy with it though, because yeah. And I'll go ahead and switch sides because maybe when I pop this out, I got the wrong side. And no, that was just a little bit loose. So I had probably add some joint tightener to it or something like that, just to make sure it's all good to go. But yeah, feet are a go. Let me just go ahead and get that inserted. Get her standing. That actually does add a lot more stability. There she is, new kicks. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Handkerchief and Hoodie. So the Handkerchief, pretty cool. No snap or anything like that. So you got to tie it yourself. And the Hoodie, all right, black, same flexible fabric. And I think these came out in 2020. Holds up well. But Wolf logo on the back. I'll go ahead and get her dressed off camera. Oh, and I almost forgot. Comes with a skirt too. So let's see. This one, it looks like there's no snap on it or anything like that. So what I'm going to do, I'll show you guys, is just I want to go ahead and pop it off at the ball joint, but I'm trying to see if there's one that I can pop off. I don't want to break the figure or anything like that. See what we can do. I might have to take a leg off and do it that way, but I'll figure it out. I'll tell you guys after I get back. I was actually able to slide it up, just put her feet together, slide it all the way through. There's enough play in the leather to get it over her waist. Her butt, though, is pretty big, as you can see, because I slid it too far up. So let's change that. Yeah, there's that part. Okay. Now, taking a look at the Handkerchief, I just did single knot in the back here. I figure the hoodie's going to cover up most of it anyway, so showing you guys how I have it. And plus, that gives it enough space to where if I want to put it over her mouth, I can. If I want to put it down, I can. And you're not stuck, like if you double knotted it or something like that. I might modify it, maybe add some Velcro or something like that to it. Again, since I don't see myself ever having or have that on without the hoodie, I don't think it'll matter too much what I have, what it looks like from behind. Okay, now we got the hoodie on. Backside, one thing I don't like about this in comparison to the blue hoodie is that it doesn't have the wired hoodie itself. But I mean, it still looks pretty good. See how it looks over her head? I haven't done that yet. So that's a good look. I like it. I do. And the zipper works well. Zips up and down just fine. Gotta watch the handkerchief though. And I did go ahead and double knot it. I just didn't like all that stuff sticking right out of the back. I want to pull it up a little bit over her mouth though, just to see how that looks. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, last thing to check out is her pistol. And here she is with the pistol. I mean, it's pretty straightforward stuff, and it looks fantastic if you ask me. I'm just zooming in a little bit, making sure I'm focused, all that good stuff. But yeah, again, this has been Snail Shell, their black hoodie set with the shoes for their original 2019 Wolf release. I'm glad that I got it. It was about $40 plus shipping. I mean, well worth it. And well worth it, not just the fact that it adds to the figure in terms of like the articulation with the feet, stability, and things like that. Cool clothing options, but it's nice to be 100% complete on the line because I could have got the reissue hoodie, but this is so much sweeter to have the more rare one. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, leave your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you next review.